The team covered in this video got buffed in the new edition, and this video is made with that newest edition in mind, but Blood Bowl 3 has not been updated to that edition yet, so please disregard the background gameplay. Thank you. Humans, but rich and snobby. Humans, but they run mono blue decks in Magic the Gathering. The team you started with if you bought the 2nd edition box, back and better than ever. Move aside, Bretonnian Knights, we got a real team to talk about. Welcome to a Fumbled Guide to Blood Bowl. Imperial Nobility as a team has an interesting history. In Blood Bowl 2, this was the Bretonnian team, but got reworked by Games Workshop into the snobby rich person team we all know and love today. In Blood Bowl, there's a certain hierarchy of which players are more valuable than others. Blitzers are at the top of this caste system, followed by big guys and blockers, then there are throwers, catchers, runners, etc. And the linemen are D-class personnel. There are teams that break this mold, yes. This team isn't one of them. You have blitzers with higher movement, the block skill, and the pro skill. On top of that, these fancy nobles want to feel even more important and score the most touchdowns, so they're also your catchers with the catch skill, and agility access means guess what skill they're learning first. On the one hand, this is great. You have less positionals to think about, and the blitzers are flexible to fill multiple roles. One problem, if a blitzer gets injured, or nuffle forbid, dies, they are a pain in the ass to replace, and replacing them is mandatory because of how important they are to the team. Oh yeah, they aren't the only players you have. Well, besides the ogre, what else do we have to work with? Going down the food chain, we have the bodyguard blockers next. Blockers are normally very good. What the fuck happened here? Strength 3 is just a pathetic stat for a blocker. Honestly, they serve better as ball sackers because of the wrestle skill. The only reason they're good on the front line is because of stand firm making them decent screen for your thrower. Speaking of, the Imperial thrower got mega buffed in this edition. It is not funny. They stole the 2-up passing stat from the human team, and they got pro training, and their running pass, give and go skill, got buffed to work on handoffs. Give and go means you can dump the ball off to a nearby noble, and then mark the guy who is supposed to blitz them. They are literally trained to give your blitzers more spotlight. Finally, we have the peasant linemen. Imperial Nobility linemen crack me up because they'd rather be doing literally anything else besides playing Blood Bowl. They get less armor, but they start with the fend skill. Mass fend is great against bash teams. You want to punch me again next turn? No thanks, fuck you, you don't get to follow up. If you're playing against a corn team, this is even funnier because fend shuts off the one skill their team is known for, frenzy. Mass fend, combined with the blocker stand firm, means your opponent's turn you have more control over where their blockers end up than they do, which makes Nobility very annoying to play against at times, but remember, you only have 2 players you want to score with. Yeah, every other human on the team also has agility 3 up, but you really want to waste touchdown XP on a lineman? I didn't think so. On to the level ups. Linemen get nothing in life and deserve nothing. Don't bother increasing your team value to level them. Your thrower really only needs sure hand and maybe leader for a free reroll. Block is the best skill in the game, and if you run the give to noble and go mark an opponent's blitzer strat, the extra survivability is nice. Bodyguards can be good guard pieces with their easy strength access, and stand firm means your assists aren't going anywhere, but I also personally like tackle to deal with bash teams. Your blitzers will want dodge, big shock, I know. Then some good skills they can get are tackle, and literally any skill from the agility skills section. Random it if you want. I cannot see a single one they couldn't work with, well, maybe defensive. But still. Now for the ogre, it's pretty good. Some good skills for it are brawler, guard, and break tackle. Saving up for pro or block are also valid options. Normally I don't use big guys because they never work when I want them to, but the nobility teams must be feeding him extra well or something because the loner is only a 3-up instead of a 4-up, meaning he actually has a decent chance of using the reroll when you want him to reroll something. Not to mention the ogre is the only positional you have with strength higher than 3, so it feels way more necessary than a troll on an orc team.